Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
Judge.
It's Friday, March the 4th. Court's going to call the docket.
Thank you, babe. Yeah, sure.
Please, please mute yourselves until I call upon you.
Okay.
449-945 State versus Irma Atberry. No.
Thank you, baby.
Can you see me right now?
Yeah, that's perfect, actually.
I asked you all to mute yourselves until I call on you. Please do so. That way I can call the docket and get y'all out of here. Irma Satberry.
Judge, she made a payment.
Very good. All right. 556636 State versus Daryl Jaramillo, attorney, Joseph Acevedo.
Good morning, Judge. Present.
Good morning. Who is present?
Daryl Jaramillo. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Jaramillo.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Have you heard from Mr. Acevedo?
Not yet. I know he's on his way, or he should be in the courtroom someplace.
All right. Well, he's not at this time. Thank you. Stick around.
Yes, sir.
589518 State versus Laura Powell, attorney, John Bunk.
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Powell.
Good morning.
John Charles Bunk. No response. 593076 State versus Rocky Soto, attorney, Flavio Hernandez.
He's not present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Soto.
Good morning, sir.
I see your name, but I don't see you.
Yes, sir. I'm having trouble with my video right now. I'm trying to connect.
Having trouble with a computer for real?
Not a computer. I'm on my cell phone.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hernandez, I'm marking him no response, absent. Stick around. 604212 State versus Andrew Snively, attorney, John Rodriguez.
I'm present, Your Honor. Andrew Snively.
Mr. Snively, good morning to you. Have you heard from Mr. Rodriguez?
Yeah, he should be logging in shortly.
Well, he should be, but he is not at this time. I'm marking him absent. Stick around. 615342 State versus David Lopez, attorney, Joanne Akel.
Good morning, Judge. Mr. Lopez is present on the Zoom. He has some felony cases pending that we were supposed to have a sentencing date today, but it got reset to March 22nd. As part of that plea deal, these cases will be dismissed. So I guess I would just ask for a reset to March 22nd.
Where's the, why is he in fugitive status?
I am not sure, but I think it may have something to do with the violation of a GPS.
All right. Well, I'm not going to reset it so long as he's in fugitive status and has a warrant. You might, are you representing him on the felonies too?
Yes, I am, Judge.
Well, check it out and find out what's going on and come back and report to me.
Okay, and Judge, I have one other case on the docket. It's on page 3. It's case number 642836.
642836 Rodriguez.
Yes.
Antoine Rodriguez.
He should be on the Zoom, and I just need to confer on that case, Judge.
All right, I want to list you number 1 to confer.
Thank you,
Be
Judge.
aware that this case here, Rodriguez, has got 11 resets. And Mr. Lopez, your other case has had 12. So we need to move these along.
Yes, I understand. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. 624848 State versus Jose Salas, attorney, Jay Norton.
Present, Your Honor.
Which one's present?
Jose Salas.
Jose Salas, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Gary Hilliard is running late on that case, Judge.
Jay Norton is?
Mhm.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
626133 State versus Francisco Lopez, attorney, Tony Jimenez III. Tony J. is not here. Francisco Lopez is also absent. We're on to page 2. 627591, State versus Kim Cruz, attorney. Jose Rocha.
Judge, that's been reset for next week. Mr. Roach is on vacation.
All right. 627923, State versus Jason Vargas, attorneys Mark LaHood.
That's gonna be Justin Fowles. He's having surgery and that's being reset.
Justin who?
Fowles,
Spell it.
Fowles.
And it's reset, you said.
He's having surgery.
Mr. Fowles is?
Yes.
Alrighty. 629, take note that
Yes.
Kim Cruz has been reset 14 times, and now it's 15. And Mr. Vargas has been reset 11, now 12. 629680, State versus Dinesh Dantapali, and that's Jeb Luck.
I'm present, Your Honor.
I'm present,
Mr.
Your Honor, too.
Mr. Dentapalli is also here, Judge.
All right,
And believe we just need to remain on the trial docket, Your Honor.
on trial already.
And I have another case with you too, Judge.
What case number?
657081 on Victoria Juarez.
657.
Page 4, Judge.
And she is also present.
Yes, I'm here.
657081.
Victoria Juarez.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Mr. Lopez, what are your wishes on these two cases?
We'll need a trial setting on that one as well, Judge.
Let's see. What happened on, what was your first one?
First one was Dentapalli, Dinesh Dentapalli.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Okay.
Same thing,
All right,
just
but it shows
to be on the
Jeb,
trial docket, Judge.
it got thrown off because it shows Jeb Black, and you are,
Jeb Lock.
okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sure you're Jeb Black. I'm sorry, I got screwed up on it. All right, and you're gonna do anything on the other one? Both of them are on trial setting?
Yes, sir.
All righty.
May the 6th.
All right. Is that a call docket, Linda?
Yes.
Friday?
That's the
Okay.
Friday, yes.
Okay, great. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. 631128, State versus Eric Barber, attorney, Leslie Sahanovich.
I'm right here, Your Honor, present. And Leslie's not going to be here until 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll note that. Stick around.
sir.
631610, State versus Azim Qureshi, and the attorney is Brent de la Paz.
Brent asked for a reset so the defendant can take classes for a possible dismissal.
Been reset 15 times.
Yes.
I want the next setting to be disposition.
Okay.
634703, State versus Roger Rodriguez, attorney Karen Corby.
It's going to be reset, Judge, felony pending.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
635492, State versus Lorenzo Gomez, attorney Christopher Castro.
Yes, Judge. Mr. Gomez is logged in. We'd like to remain on the trial docket.
All right, sir.
I do have one other case on the docket.
On this one, excuse me just a second, on this one, next time will be a actual trial hearing, or what do you call it?
Call docket.
Docket call. All right, what's your other one?
Lydia Martinez, she's on page 4,
Four.
last one.
I'm present.
Lydia Martinez,
I'm present, sir.
664-637. Good
I would
morning,
like-
Ms. Martinez. Good morning, Mr. Costa. What are you doing on either one of these?
I'd
The
like
other
to
one-
confer.
You want to confer on this one?
Yes, Judge.
Alrighty, that'll be pretty quick. 639-427, State versus Javier Morales, attorney. Armando Roman. Javier Morales is absent, having failure to appear.
Yes.
Linda, can you please give me host capabilities?
And Armando Roman is no response. 640-388, State versus Brady Peacock, attorney, Sean Brown. Brady Peacock is absent. Sean Brown, no response.
Mhm.
641-299, State versus
Mhm.
Manuel Garza, attorney, Jeffrey Martinez.
It's okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Garza is present
Okay.
here in the Zoom. We've been setting this for a plea, this is, I think, our third attempt to take a plea. He has 3 files. One of the files the state has not created on 673-583. I guess if I may be put in line to confer, he may be excused for the day. That's the only thing we're needing to take a plea is the state's file. We literally cannot plea until the state creates the file.
Bottom line is what?
We need the state to create their file.
Need to what? What?
We need the state to create their file on 673-583. That's the case
Okay.
they want him to plea on.
We'll reset it. Let's try 40 days.
Yes, Your Honor.
James Smith and Roger.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Were some
You're welcome.
Ryan Renfro's right next to him. They know that Ryan.
Somebody needs to be muted.
This dude's gonna be great.
I think that's me. I'm trying.
And you. 642-836, State versus Antoine Rodriguez, we already did, I'm sorry. 649-386, State versus Lopez Moore, attorney, Raimundo Aleman. Lopez Moore is absent. Raimundo Aleman, attorney, no response. 649-946, State versus Luis Reyes, attorney, Miguel Hernandez III. Luis Reyes is absent. Miguel Hernandez III, no response. 652-705. That's been dropped.
No, sir. Oh.
Under the case number, it says drop.
Yes, but no, it's not dropped.
Well, 652-705, State versus Christopher Soto, attorney, Thomas Hille.
Present, Your Honor.
Which one?
Chris Soto.
Good morning, Mr. Soto.
Morning.
Thomas Hille.
I believe he's running late.
Yeah, I think you're right. Stick around. 653-520, State versus Ricardo Gutierrez, attorney, James Hunt.
I am present, Judge. I would like to confer.
Is your client here?
Yes,
I
I am
signed
here.
it. Yeah.
I am here, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sir, you are listed to confer.
Thank you.
Page 4, 654-958, State versus Kevin Faris, and that is William Davidson's attorney.
Good morning, Judge. Kevin Freese present.
Good morning, Mr. Faris. William Davidson, attorney. No response. 657-081, State versus Victoria Juarez. We just heard that, staying on trial docket.
Okay.
660-381, State versus Jared Rivera, attorney. Alberto Rodriguez.
Yeah, I'm here, sir. I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Rivera.
Morning.
Alberto Rodriguez, the G-Man, are you here? Alberto is absent at this time. Stick around, Mr. Rivera. 660-720, State versus Juan Saucedo, attorney. Michael Sawyer. Juan Saucedo. Juan Saucedo is absent. Michael Sawyer, likewise. 662-433, State versus Brandon McCauley, attorney. Alfred Ramirez.
Here, Your Honor.
Which one's here?
Brandon McCauley.
Good morning, Mr. McCauley.
Morning.
Alfred Ramirez. No response. Stick around and wait for him, sir. 663-947, State versus Jose Herrera, attorney. Roberto Vargas.
Good morning, Your Honor. Can we stay on the trial docket, please?
Is your client here, Mr. Vargas?
Yes, he's logged on, Your Honor.
All right. Remain on trial docket. Anything else, Mr. Vargas?
And that's it, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Well, let me think about that. For sure.
Thank you, Judge. Have a
You're
great weekend.
You too. 664-637, State versus Lydia Martinez. We called that earlier. That's in conference. 665-345, State versus Juania Tatum, pardon me. Attorney.
Present, Your
Sean
Honor.
Henriksen.
Morning, Judge. How are you doing?
I am well. How are you, Sean?
Doing well. My client and I are both here, and Judge, we're on the trial docket, I believe, but I had filed a motion to withdraw on this case that I'm waiting for the clerk's office to accept.
All right. As soon as you get it in, let me know. We'll see about Ms. Tatum.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're aware that Mr. Henriksen is going to withdraw from representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're not opposed, right?
Yes.
Yes, you are, or no, you're not?
Oh, no.
Okay, then stick around a little bit. Are you able to hire a replacement, or have you hired somebody already?
No, Your Honor. I was seeing if I can get a free attorney.
All right. Don't leave. Ms. Flores, my coordinator, will chat with you and see about having you apply for a court-appointed attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mr. Henriksen, you are excused. Give me your motion.
Thank you, Judge.
665-354. You're welcome, sir. Deborah Zanders with a Z. Michael Valachek. Deborah Zanders.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Zanders. How about Michael Valachek? No response from your attorney. Stick around till he gets here.
Okay, thank you.
670-556, State versus Christopher Brown. Attorney Angela Blake.
Hello, Your Honor. I'm here. She said she'll be here in 30 minutes.
Yes, I got a message from her saying she's running late, Judge.
All right. Thank you. Stick around, sir.
All right, thank you.
672-639, State versus Angelica Ramirez. Attorney Patrick Lamas.
That please been reset. Paperwork was not ready, Judge.
All right. Six, 657-657, State versus Zachariah Gonzalez. He is in jail. Attorney Edward Piker Jr.
Present, Judge.
Good morning, Ed.
Good morning. I don't know if he's on the Zoom or not, but he has two
felony
pendings. Checked on them. They're still unindicted, so no court dates. And one of them has the same court date as these three misdemeanors.
Well, why don't we give you a 60-day reset, see if the dust settles.
All right, I appreciate that. Have a good weekend.
If you find out anything between now and the 60 days, don't be shy about getting it on the docket, okay?
I will not be. You take care.
Weekend.
Ed,
Take care.
Linda,
April 29th.
hold up.
67765 State versus Christopher Gonzalez. Attorney Andrew Freilich.
Andrew Frelick's here, Your Honor. We're ready for that plea.
I'm sorry.
Present, Your Honor.
This is Andrew. Yeah, Judge, I'm here. This is Andrew. We are ready for that plea, Judge. We should have paperwork in, and we'll just be ready whenever you call us.
All right, sir.
Hey, Ed,
Thanks, Linda.
You're welcome.
Ed, mute yourself.
Andrew, why don't you check back with me around 10 o'clock so you don't just sit here waiting.
That's fine, Joe. I'll be back at 10.
All righty, 678776 State versus Marcos Midense. And no attorney. Marcos Midense is absent. 678786 Alexis Flores. No attorney. Alexis Flores. Absent. Okay, that's the docket for the day, folks.
Judge, there's
Your
an-
Honor, good
Hey,
morning. I'm sorry for interjecting, Judge. I was logged on before 9 o'clock and I guess some gremlins knocked me out. I'm here to announce for Andrew Snively, Judge. He should be on the first page.
Mr. Snively already answered for himself. What can I do for you, Mr. Rodriguez?
Your Honor, we'd like to remain on the trial docket, Judge.
Anything else, Mr. Rodriguez?
No, Your Honor.
That's gonna be May the 6th.
Thank you. May we be excused, Your Honor?
May the 6th. Yes, sir, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
There's an add-on list.
Oh, there is. Yes, you're right. All right. 665-263, 670-467, 672-946. All of them State of Texas versus Scott Rico. Attorney Larry Meadows.
Larry Meadows is present. My client is not.
Any particular reason why he's taking a vacation today?
I have no idea. I have not, once he bonded out of jail this last time, I've not had any contact with him, although I've tried multiple ways.
Well,
He just bonded out.
then I'm gonna have to give him a failure to appear. You have a week to produce him, Mr. Meadows.
All right, I'll do what I can do.
If you can't produce him, I'll have to issue a warrant.
I understand.
I will give you at least a week to do that, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge. That's all I have.
All right, then you're excused, Mr. Meadows.
Your Honor.
Yes.
This is Francisco
Hold on,
Lopez.
hold on a second. Let me finish the other last two of this. 672-978 State versus Derek Chavez Bass, attorney. Charles Bunk.
I'm present. I didn't know I was present for him. I'm present for Laura Powell.
Okay.
Let me,
Well, it's on the docket, 672-978.
let me see here.
Mr. Bunk, you're on because of the motion to amend bond conditions on Bass.
Okay, didn't have that on my calendar, but let me look into that. But I'm also here for Ms. Powell, and we need to remain under trial docket, please.
What's the case number on that one? I think much earlier, right?
I'm sorry, 589-518.
Is that to move?
Okay, remain on trial docket.
Yes.
That's gonna be May the 6th.
Okay. And on Mr. Bass, Judge, I filed a motion allowing him to move to St. Louis to live with his family while these cases are pending. The felony court's already approved it. So I'm just hoping that you'll do the same.
I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. It sounds familiar. I think I might have already granted it. Have you checked that, Ms. Flores?
Yes, I will.
Either way, if I haven't.
Yeah, I thought it was done, but that's why I was kind of taken aback, but I could be wrong. It happens occasionally.
Okay, we'll find out. Either way, if it's not been granted, I will grant it and sign it.
Okay,
So you don't have to worry about it, okay?
thank you. May Miss Powell be excused.
Yes.
All right, we'll
Ms.
see you
Powell, you're excused, ma'am.
May the 16th
No, May the 6th.
or May the 6th.
06.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And finally, 678-407, State versus Michael Garcia. Jonathan Perez.
Judge, this is Jonathan Perez. I'm present, Your Honor. Mr. Garcia is not here. He's not set actually until Monday for an arraignment docket, Judge. But I did file a motion for return of property, specifically a holding of a vehicle and a cell phone, Judge. I was trying to take that up with the court today.
I saw that. I want a hearing on that to at least have on the record just what the
Yes.
world's going on, why they grabbed a vehicle, and was there a weapon or something else?
No, Your Honor, it was an alleged offense of racing.
Well, it was a phone then, wasn't it?
A phone and a vehicle.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
We'll tend to that shortly.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Now we're through. Any attorneys that fail to show up the way they're supposed to at 9 o'clock that needs to answer now?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's hear it. First of all, hello.
Alberto Rodriguez.
Alberto Rodriguez, the G-Man.
And I was supposed to be here, but I was trying to please the jail court at the same time.
What's
I
your
can't.
number, Alberto?
660381.
Okay.
Jared Rivera.
Okay, Alberto Rodriguez. Your client is present. What do you wish to do this morning?
I'd like to confer, Your Honor.
As the dear Hattie Briscoe used to say, you're going to convoy.
Convoy.
Yes, sir. I've
With the
listed you
state.
to do so.
Thank you.
May she rest in peace. All right, next attorney.
Alfred Ramirez, Judge.
Alfred Ramirez, the late Alfred Ramirez. All right,
Yes, sir.
What's the
I
case
apologize,
number we're
Judge.
talking about?
Brandon McCauley, case number 662433. And I apologize, I was in a hearing with Judge Jimenez, Angelica Jimenez, and we're finishing up an 8 o'clock hearing.
There you are. Alfredo Jimenez?
No, Angelica, Judge Jimenez.
Okay. All right, so your client is here, Brandon McCauley, and what do you wish to do?
Well, it's a trial setting, Judge. I mean, we're ready for trial. I know there's no trials yet. I mean, I can confer, but I think it's one of those where we're going to have to just keep it on.
Why confer if you have it on trial setting unless you're serious about trying to resolve it?
No, let's just go ahead and keep it on the trial docket.
There you go. We're going to keep it on trial docket. Thank you, sir. You
May-
got anything else? Mr. Ramirez, you got anything else?
No, that's it, Judge.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Next attorney.
Gary Hillier, Judge. Good morning.
Thomas Hilly. Case number.
Well, Gary Hillier, Judge. It's 624848 Jose Salas. Apologies for being late, Judge. I was in County Court 8.
624848.
Correct, Judge. We're set for a plea, Judge. The paperwork's in.
It's ready, Judge.
All right.
Salas is present somewhere. I
Okay,
see
Gary
him.
Hilly for Jay Norton.
That's correct, Your Honor.
How do you spell Hilly?
It's Hillier, Hillier, Judge.
Oh, Hillier. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Thank you, Judge.
We'll try to take you up around 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge.
Anything else, folks? Attorneys?
Judge, this is Tim Roundtree. May I approach?
Tim.
Good morning,
Yes, sir,
Judge.
you certainly may. What you got?
Well, Judge, it's actually an off-docket matter. I had can I give you a case number? And I think maybe Linda might need to get the file.
You want to give me the case number?
665027.
Defendant?
Luis Cruz.
Luis?
Cruz. Judge.
Luis?
Mm-hmm.
Cruz, C-R-U-Z.
Mhm.
And what's the allegation?
Judge, we were set on February 2nd. My notes are that my client wasn't present. He was having issues with his cell phone receiving messages from me or something like that. And I asked the court to reset, and my notes are that you did reset it. But it didn't get, I guess, into the system, so he's got a warrant.
Okay.
But I don't, Linda doesn't have that, but I know that there's tons of things going
What's he
on.
accused of, Tim?
DWI, Judge.
Just misdemeanor B or some other kind?
I believe it's a misdemeanor B, Judge.
Okay. Conditions will continue, Ms. Flores. And make
Yes.
sure we recall the warrant, reinstate whatever bond is on there.
Okay.
What else you need, Tim?
Judge, that's it. Actually, I'm looking at the file. It would be a DWI 0.15 or more.
Okay. I call it a DWI plus.
Correct.
And Tim,
Okay.
when did you want me to reset this one for?
Just for pretrial.
Okay, did you want me to set it March the 23rd with the other cases?
Please.
Okay,
How many times has it been reset, Ms. Flores?
I can look. Give me a second, Judge.
Judge, I opened a file in July of last year, so probably not too many times.
It's only been 7.
Only 7.
Okay, well, okay.
So, all right, Tim.
Thank you,
Reset.
Your Honor. Thank you. You too.
Take care. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Your Honor, John
Your
Gomez
Honor.
for the law office of Sean Brown.
I beg your pardon. Say again, attorney.
John Gomez for the law office of Sean Brown.
Okay, John Gomez for Sean Brown.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm Brady Peacock, 640-388.
640-388.
Page 3, Judge.
630.
40.
Let's try it again. Okay, 640-388.
Yes.
Yes, Your
Peacock.
Honor.
Peacock
Yes,
is
sir.
absent. And
Okay.
again, you're here for Sean Brown. What's your name again?
John Gomez, Your Honor.
John Gomez. Okay. Where's
I will
your
get-
client?
I will get with my client. He does have the Zoom information. I will see what the issue is with that to have him log on.
Well, he's
Other than
absent
that,
this time. If I don't hear from him, he'll get a failure to appear. Let me know.
okay, Your Honor. Other than that, is there a line to confer with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir, but it's not that long. Also, isn't there another case with Sean Brown?
I am unaware of that. It might be from one of my colleagues. Let me see.
No.
Okay.
John Gomez.
I think I'm getting it confused with Jeb Locke because he's got more than one. Okay. You're on the list.
Judge, this is Joanne Akel. Can I
Judge.
report back?
Oh, and Akel.
Yes, Judge.
Joanne, let me say thank you because you're always here on time when you have a case in my court. I appreciate that show of respect. What you got?
Judge, on page 3, I have Antoine Rodriguez, 642-836.
Yes, ma'am.
The prosecutor and I are negotiating a conditional dismissal. So I need some time for him to do some classes.
You tell me what you need.
60 days.
You've got 60 days, Ms. Akel.
Thank you, Judge.
April 29th, Joanne.
Did
April
your
20.
client- Did your client show up?
Yes, he's on the Zoom now, Judge.
All righty.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. Okay.
And
Joanne,
Judge,
you had another one, didn't you?
Yes, David Lopez, who was on the Zoom, but he's the one that you told me had a fugitive warrant that I need to find out about.
Right. What's the case number?
That is 615342.
615342. Did you check that fugitive status out?
I haven't had time to do it yet this morning, but his felony cases got reset to March the 22nd. And when we appear and take care of that case, these cases should be dismissed. So I'm hoping by March the 22nd, everything in your court will be resolved.
All right, so Linda,
Yes, sir.
take a quick look and tell me where the warrant comes from.
Okay.
Is that from our court or the felony courts?
It's from our court. It's on 669-603. A new case he picked up.
And why is there a warrant on it?
I'm sorry?
What is the reason for the warrant?
It's a bond increase. Let me see. Hold on. Violation report from pretrial.
Ms. Zako?
Yes, Judge.
Check that out and have a little come to Jesus with your client and then report back to me and I'll see whether I'm gonna leave the warrant on or not.
Okay, Judge. I will do that. Do you want me to try to do it this morning and come back later?
It's up to you. It's your call.
Right, Judge.
If you got nothing else this morning, then go ahead and get it done. If you do have something else, go ahead and take care of that. Meantime, there is a warrant.
I understand, Judge. And can both of my clients be excused from the Zoom then, Judge?
Well, I'm not excusing Mr. Lopez with the warrant on him,
Okay,
but your other client can be, yes.
thank you, Judge. And I will check on, the,
Check and then come back and report to me.
okay,
right.
thank you, Judge.
Next attorney,
Judge, I must be.
Albert Rodriguez.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to get back to the state.
What you got?
Well, we're going to do a plea. We're going to accept it. I just need to let him know to get the paperwork started for me.
Okay. Ms. Flores, would you?
Sure.
Are you going to break out, Alberto?
Yes, just advise the state that we're going to accept it.
Already. Next attorney.
Judge, this is Mike Valachek.
It's the late Mike Valachek.
Well, I've been trying to get a word in edgewise, but everybody's faster on the buttons than I am. I appreciate your tribute to Ms. Briscoe, and my client is she was a memorable person. I didn't know she was so famous until after she died.
Yeah.
My client is Deborah Zanders. Her case number is 665-354, and she is on Zoom. I see her face right there now.
Yes, she answered earlier.
And we need to leave that on the trial docket, Judge.
And so it shall be. You'll be back. What is it, Linda?
May the 6th.
May the 6th on trial docket.
May the 6th. Thank you very much, Judge. We'll confer with the state and see if we can work it out in the meantime.
Let us know.
Okay, thank you.
Mr.
Excuse.
Can you go back to room 5 and wait there for the DAs?
Okay.
Okay.
Attorneys.
Judge Chris Castro
Here.
here.
Pardon me?
Chris Castro here. Just a
Yes,
quick
sir.
announcement.
Mr. Castro, give me a case number.
Lydia Martinez, 664-637, bottom of page 4, Judge.
Yes, sir.
State's conveyed a new offer. I'd like to set this one. I'm sure it'll be a disposition, Judge.
So 2 weeks, 3 weeks, what?
3 weeks.
3 weeks for disposition.
March the 24th.
Got it?
I got it, Judge.
You and your client are excused. I think you had another case, didn't you, Chris?
It was Lorenzo Gomez, Judge. I wanted to keep it on the trial docket, but the state's conferred a new offer. So if I can come back on that same day for that one.
What's the case number?
Give me one second. 635492.
635492.
Yes, Lorenzo Gomez.
3 weeks.
Yeah, it's already set for trial. It's on the trial docket.
All right, Judge, if anything changes, I'll just contact the court.
Very good. All right, you're excused then.
May I approach Judge James Hunt?
Who?
James Hunt.
James Hunt. Talk
Yes.
to me, Mr. Hunt. Case number first.
653520.
653.
Bottom of page 3.
520. Yes, sir.
We would like to.
Ricardo Gutierrez is absent.
No, he's present.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, he is.
We would like to remain on the trial docket, please.
Trial docket.
May the 6th.
Got it. Thank you.
Your Honor, Angela Blake here.
Angela Blake.
670-556.
Why do you sound so unusual? 670-556. Brown, Christopher Brown.
If I can be in line to talk to the state.
You're going to confer with the state, you say?
Yes, please.
You are listed to confer, ma'am.
Thank you.
Attorneys, who needs to talk to the court? Let's have it. All right, no more attorneys. Thank you. Let's see, it is 9:44. People who, defendants who did not answer. Let's start off with Francisco Lopez. Are you present? Francisco Lopez?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you heard from your attorney, Mr. Jimenez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you want to keep me in suspense, or you're going to tell me what you heard?
So far, nothing. I haven't heard from him. He was going to get back to me today, but I haven't heard from him.
All right, well, we'll continue to wait for him.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Let's see. Javier Morales. Javier Morales. It is 9:45. It's a failure to appear. That's case number 639427. Case number 640388. Brady Peacock. John Gomez. Is he conferring?
Yes, I believe he's conferring.
But we haven't heard from Mr. Peacock, have we?
No, sir.
All right. It is 9:46. Nothing from Mr. Peacock at this time. 649-386 State versus Lopez Moore. Neither here nor Mr. Aleman answered. Lopez Moore. It is 9:46. Failure to appear. 649-946 State versus Luis Reyes. Neither he nor Miguel Hernandez III have responded. It is 9:47. And Mr. Reyes is a failure to appear. 660-720, State versus Juan Saucedo. Mike Sawyers. Neither one is here. It is 9:47. At this time, Juan Saucedo is a failure to appear. Six, seven, eight, 776, State versus Marcos Midense. It is 6:48. Marcos Midense is a failure to appear. 678-786, State versus Alexis Giovanni Flores. It is 9:48. Alexis Flores is a failure to appear. All right, who do we have ready for please, Ms. Flores? Do we have anything sitting in Adobe that I need to tend to?
No, Jose Salas.
Pardon me?
And Jose Salas,
Right here.
and we have Christopher Gonzalez.
Miss Linda, may I make a quick announcement before do the police, or you want to check later? Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Okay, I have Mr. Christopher Soto, 596-624. He still would like to have a jury trial, please.
652-705, Christopher Soto.
696-624. Christopher Soto. He's on Zoom. He's on Zoom.
Judge, did you find it? 652-705, Christopher
again?
Soto.
652,
705.
yes,
Okay.
that's Thomas Hille, it says.
Yes, he's on, Judge.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Well, good afternoon, Mr. Hille. I'm glad you could join us. What's going on?
He would like to have a jury trial, please.
Jury trial. So you're scheduled for jury trial on this.
May the 6th.
Appreciate you. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. You sure may.
Happy weekend. Bye.
You too.
You too.
Your Honor, can I approach? This is Angela Blake.
I'm sorry?
Can I approach? This is Angela Blake.
Yes, ma'am.
So on Christopher Brown, we'd like to remain on the trial docket.
Give me a case number.
670-556.
All right, trial docket.
Thank you, Judge.
May 6th, Angela.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hello,
This is Irma Sadberry.
pardon me?
Hi, Miss Sadberry. You made your payment?
No, that's what I was calling because won't be able to get that done to the 15th. Is that okay? I can make it on the 15th.
Go ahead.
Is that okay?
Till when? I'm sorry. Miss Sadberry, till when?
Yeah, the 15th of March. Next week, in other words.
Okay. All right. I'll reset you for the 15th.
All right, well, thank you. Okay, then. Thanks a lot. I can leave now?
Yes, ma'am, you're excused.
All right, thank you.
We're gonna have Jose Salas on the plea, did you say?
Yes, Salas and Christopher Gonzalez, Judge.
I was stuck over to the other one. I was like, I'm trying to sleep over here, but I got oh shit.
Good morning, Judge. I'm sorry for being late. This is Tony Jimenez on Francisco Lopez.
Antonio Jimenez the third. How are you, Tony?
I'm fine, Judge. I'm sorry I'm late. Just
That's all right. You're not the only one. All right, what you got, Tony?
Judge, this is scheduled for trial, Your Honor.
You want to just remain on trial docket?
Correct, Your Honor.
Alrighty. And so it shall be. May the 6th is when we're calling a trial docket.
Yes, Judge.
You're excused, sir. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, this is Miguel Hernandez the third.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
What's happening?
Again, I apologize also for being late.
Válgame, ¿para qué te digo?
I'm on page 3 with Mr. Luis Raul Reyes.
Yes, sir.
I think that was going to be a plea.
Well, it might be, but he's not here.
Well, no, he just contacted me. Apparently, his boss took a bunch of them out to do some work, and his reception is, let's put it this way. I had to talk to him 3 times just to basically put the message together. And he's not getting he's not being able to log in. My question was, could this be reset for either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of next week to do a plea? He said the boss just left him out there, and so he
Let me ask you something. Have you got the paperwork done?
That was another question. I sent Ms. Flores a note that I hadn't got any paperwork on him that I recall.
Well, there ain't gonna be no plea till your paperwork is done.
Right, sir.
Can you get it done by Wednesday?
I believe so, sir.
Ms. Flores?
Yes, I'm checking on that, Judge. The 9th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll
Thank
send
you,
it
Judge.
to the 9th for a plea.
I want the paperwork done before you show up for this, Mr. Hernandez.
It will be so, sir.
Alrighty.
Thank you,
Then
sir.
You're excused till the 9th. So is your client who did not show up.
Thank
Make
you.
sure he's available for us.
Yes, sir. I talked to him already. Thank you, sir.
Alright. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Attorneys, talk to me. Nobody needs to talk to the judge. Okay. We're gonna take a break then. It is 9:55. We're gonna have somebody come back shortly for a plea. Let's see, Mr. Salas is case number 624-848.
Yes.
We're ready, Your Honor. It's Gary Hillier.
Okay, I've got it here. That one. And then the second one is what, Linda?
It is 677-765. Christopher Gonzalez.
677.
It's on the very last page.
The last page is the add-on.
No. Page 6, Judge.
No, I got you.
It's Andrew.
677-765. That's a good, it's a full house, 5 high. All right. But the
And
one
Linda,
we
do you
don't-
have all the paperwork for these, please?
Yes, we do.
Alrighty.
Well, this is one of those that you would lose your tail, because the very next one is 678-776, which is a full house with the 8 high as opposed to the 5. Ooh. 677-865.
Seven 765, Judge.
Yeah, 3 7s.
Yes.
There it is. We're all set.
Yes.
Do we have both of them here? Attorneys?
You told them to come back by like 10 o'clock or a little bit after.
It's 9:57.
Yes.
Judge.
Yo.
They just
gave me the heads up that I had for today, so I'm logging in right now.
Who's that?
Juan Salcedo?
Juan Salcedo.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from, Juan?
San Antonio.
Where are you from?
San Antonio.
Okay.
Yes,
You don't
sir.
have family, you don't have family in Elmendorf?
No,
Okay, there's some
my
Salcedo.
family is from Laredo.
Oh,
but
see.
yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Andrew Freilich, are you here? Okay,
He's logging on right now. Give me a second.
good, okay. And the other one is Gary Hillier. Gary, are you here?
Yes.
We're here, Your Honor.
All right, you ready on Salas?
We are, Judge.
Okay, we'll take you as soon as Mr. Freilich follows my advice. I told him to be here at 10 and he's jumping on right now.
Good enough, Judge.
Andrew, speak up when you're here. You ready, Andrew?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right. Perfect timing. We're ready. Let's see. I don't see. There she is, right? That's center of the whole screen. Good morning, Kayleen Rivera. How are you?
Good morning, Judge. Good morning. I'm ready.
All right. The court calls cases number 677765, State versus Christopher Gonzalez, and case number 624848, State versus Jose Salas. Gentlemen, would you please make yourself visible to me and raise your right hands?
Here, Your Honor.
Okay, I see you both. Gentlemen, do you solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Salas?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. You can put your hand down. You're both here because you have agreed to enter a plea on a particular violation of the law. That plea is based on an agreement that you have made with the state. Before we proceed, I need you to know that you have particular rights and protections from the Constitution and laws that you're giving up, but I want you to be aware of them. Each of you individually has the right to remain silent. That means you don't have to make any kind of statement. You don't have to answer questions, and you don't have to submit written paperwork that has your signature, especially papers that admit or confess to wrongdoing. You understand you have that right, Mr. Salas?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
You also each have the right individually to a jury trial. That means that you individually and your attorney working with the state could select 6 disinterested citizens. Those citizens would hear or see any and all evidence, if there is any, and those 6 would decide whether you have been, whether you're not guilty or whether you have been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. You understand you have that right, Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Salas?
Yes, sir.
Each of you has what's called the right of confrontation. If you go to trial, you and your attorney can question, cross-examine, or challenge any witness who testifies. Is that clear, gentlemen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. You each have the right to appeal any final decision that's made in this matter. The right of appeal is a right that either you yourself, your attorney himself, or you both together could demand a higher court review the official record and the evidence in this proceeding for whatever legal challenge you wanted to make. I just want to caution you that it's not an easy right to make use of, because you have to have particular papers and correct information, and there are time limitations. So be aware that it's a very important right, but it's not just, sign something and that's it. You need to know what you're doing, or get the advice of a good lawyer. You each have the right, and the state does too, in each of your cases, the right to demand that this proceeding be held in the open public courtroom. That is not being done at this time because of the COVID pandemic. And in order to proceed, each of you has signed a document titled Defendants, Defendants Consent to Video Conference. That means that you agree to handle this hearing like we're doing by computer, looking at each other on the screens. Does anyone have a question about that? Mr. Gonzalez?
No, sir.
Mr. Soto?
No, sir.
I'm sorry? Salas?
No,
Mr.
sir.
Salas? All right. Also, each of you has signed a series of documents in your particular case. The documents identify you by name, case number, and court number. One of the critical documents, they're all important, but most critical is the one that's titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonitions. That document repeats for you in writing the rights and protections that you have in your case that you're giving up. Also, that document tells each of you that the deal that you made with the state is not binding on me as the judge. As the judge, I have the authority and responsibility to decide whether your plea is going to be done or whether it's not, whether it's going to be allowed or not, your deal. Also, it is up to me to decide what your punishment will be. I have to provide a punishment within the range of punishment for your particular offense to which you plead, but I can give you a punishment within the range that may be higher than what you agreed to. If I reject your deal or give you a punishment in any way higher than the deal you made, then you have the right to start all over again, and nothing you've said or signed up till now will be used against you. All of that is told to you in the document I'm referring to, Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonitions. Did you see and understand that document, Mr. Salas? Did you see and understand that document, Mr. Salas?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
All right. Also, there's one other document that I want to repeat for you, and this one is titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. In there, I certify to each of you individually, in your case, that because you made a deal, this is your own agreement, you give up your right of appeal. Is that clear, Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Salas?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did, before you signed all these documents that each of you talked to and have the guidance of your attorney, Mr. Salas?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Freilich and Mr. Hillier, did y'all, each of you acknowledge that the state has complied with the requirements of 39.14 as far as discovery? Mr. Freilich?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Hillier?
They have, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Christopher Gonzalez, you were charged originally with DWI second. That's an enhanced Class A level of punishment. State, do you have any kind of motion?
Yes, Judge, the state and the people of Texas are going to be waiving that enhancement. We're going to be proceeding on a DWI first.
All right. To the charge, let's see, Mr. Gonzalez, do you understand that a DWI first is what you're now officially charged with?
Yes, sir.
All right, to that charge, how do you plead, sir?
No contest, sir.
A no contest plea is considered a guilty plea. Do you understand that in this court?
Yes, sir.
And based on that, it is possible for me to find you guilty and convict you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I accept your plea of no contest. Based on your plea and the evidence, I find that you're guilty. State, recite into the record what the agreement is on punishment that you're recommending for my acceptance.
The state is recommending 180 days in Bexar County Jail, probated for a term of 12 months, no early termination of community supervision, $600 fine plus court costs, 65 hours of community service, restitution to Abigail Penguia, and I can spell that for me if you like, Judge, to be determined if any. Crime Stoppers fee of $50. DWI intervention, victim impact panel live, tap evaluation, 6 months of ignition interlock, and that is and random urine analysis. That'll be all our recommendation today.
Mr. Freilich, is this your understanding of the agreement? Andrew Freilich?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Christopher Gonzalez, are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. The court accepts the recommendations on punishment as they are read into the record.
Judge?
Sir.
I apologize. That is the plea agreement. That is what we are accepting. We would like to go open specifically on the fine if we could.
All right. Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
Look through your notes. I understand that your income is approximately $3,000 a month.
Yes, sir.
Do you have children?
I have a 17-year-old, sir, but he's already going to be 18. I got two boys. One's 21 and the other one's 18.
All right. So technically you don't have to support them, but are they still at home?
No, sir.
All right. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Okay. Mr. Freilich, you want to talk to me about the fine? Tell me why I should in any way reduce it.
Judge, simply I'm court appointed. My client has shared his resources. We're just asking for a break on that to be fully or partially probated. Based on the fact that he is going to be helping support them. He does have a number of fines and court costs he has to pay anyway. For example, the ignition interlock for half the term. So we're just asking for any break we can on that.
Mr. Freilich, you're a good advocate. I don't know that his fine should be reduced. Mr. Gonzalez, you have 7 days, by the way, to show up in the offices of County Court at Law Number 5 to have your thumbprint placed on the paperwork. Do y'all have, Andrew, do y'all have any idea how much restitution we're talking about?
Off the top of my head, Your Honor, no. I mean, we weren't. I'm assuming there was insurance involved in this. So,
Mr. Gonzalez, do you have auto insurance?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then Abigail Paniagua will probably, by the way, that's Abigail and Paniagua is Paniagua, which literally translates to bread and water. So I do note that it is to be determined if there is further restitution beyond the insurance coverage. Mr. Freilich, like I said, you're a good advocate. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the fine to $500. It's not a whole heck of a lot, but then I have some doubt that I should even be doing that, but I accept your request.
Your Honor, if I may, I'm going to urge you to reconsider. There are people who come in this court with a third of that income, and we often give fines higher than that. So I'm going to ask you to please leave it in place.
I appreciate your position, Mr. Delco. I gave it serious thought, and I'm going to leave it at 500. We're going to just reduce it by 100. All right. Mr. Gonzalez, do not leave this hearing until you have met on the video conference with Ms. Santos Tejas, or Tejas Santos rather. She is the community liaison officer. She's going to get you started on probation.
Okay.
Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Freilich, you're excused at this time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Judge, I'm sorry, how much was the supervisory fee on that?
Oh. Supervisor fee would be $47 a month. All right. Mr. Salas,
Yes, sir.
are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Very good. All right. What was the original charge on Mr. Salas?
It was a DWI first, Your Honor.
All righty. And does the state have any motions?
No, sir, we're going to proceed as charged.
I'm sorry?
Proceeding as charged in the information.
Okay, on DWI first.
Correct.
Mr. Salas, to the charge of DWI misdemeanor B, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty, Your Honor.
All right. My notes had a little bit of a confusion. One set of papers said no contest. One set of papers said guilty. Mr. Hillier, is there a particular choice you want to make and recommendation to your client?
I think we're pleading guilty, Judge.
All right, then we'll accept the plea of guilty. Did anyone threaten you, intimidate you, or promise you anything other than the plea agreement in exchange for your plea of guilty?
No, sir.
All right. Mr. Salas. Is this going to be also okay. Based on your plea of guilty and the evidence, I find you guilty. I sentence you, well, Mr. Delco, please recite the agreement that y'all have reached.
The state recommends you find the defendant guilty, 180 days, Bear County Jail, probated for a term of 14 months. No early termination of supervision, $500 fine plus court costs, 48 hours of service, Crime Stoppers fee of $50, DWI education, victim impact panel live, SAP evaluation, 7 months of ignition interlock.
Mr. Hillier, is this the agreement?
That is our agreement, Your Honor, and I also believe that the state intends to be submitting a dismissal in another case, just to remind their memory, jog their memory.
They're taking into consideration what case number?
Judge, that would be 2021. To get it for you.
Is that a felony?
2020. Sorry, it's a felony case. Yes, sir. It's 2020 CR 2163.
Say again the numbers.
Pardon me, sir?
Say the numbers again.
Yes, sir. That would be 2020 CR 2163.
2163.
Yes, sir.
Right.
That's correct. Yes.
Mr. Salas, is this your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
The court accepts the recommendation that has been agreed to by state and defense. That sentence has been read into the record. You'll have 7 days to come in and have your thumbprint placed on the documents as required by law. The court takes in consideration and dismisses case number 2020 CR 2163. On 2163, you owe nothing further to the state or the courts on that particular case.
That case has been dismissed back in November.
The 2163?
Yes.
Okay. Then I don't know what to say except that it's already dismissed. So Mr. Hillier, that's already, that part of the agreement has already come to fruition.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Salas, do not leave this hearing until you have visited with Ms. Tejas Santos. She will get you started on the probation process. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
All righty.
Judge, supervisory fee?
Ay, otra vez. Supervisory fee. What is your total income, sir?
About 1,500 a month.
1,500. Do you have children you support?
Yes, Your Honor. I got 6.
How many?
6.
Are they all minors?
Oldest one is 18, 17, 15, 4, and 3.
I count 5. Say that again. You said you had 6.
One's 19, one's 17. I got twin girls that are 15. Then I got one that's a girl that's 4 and a son that's 3.
Okay. All right. Now, do you live with those children?
I live with 2 of them, the twins.
All right. And does the mother work outside the house? Does she contribute to the household income?
She helps the other kids. Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Based on your income and the number of children you have to support, I'm going to reduce your fine to $300. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then at this time you're excused. The supervisory fee will be $25 a month. Thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
Okay, we're through with the pleas for right now. What else we got, Ms. Flores?
Alberto Rodriguez.
Alberto Rodriguez, the G-Man?
Yes, sir.
What
I'd
you
like
got?
to, well, state, my client has accepted the offer. The state would like a reset for a plea.
Mhm.
So I'm asking for whatever time the court
Albert,
wants.
what's the case number? I don't find you.
660381.
Pues aquí está on page 4. 660381, and you're gonna do a plea. We're gonna recall you for a plea. You available next week?
Yes, sir.
Actually, can we do the 17th?
2261.
Is that
Can we do March
Reset.
17th?
317?
Oh my God.
At what time, Your Honor?
9 o'clock.
9 a.m.
Yes, sir. We'll probably take the plea later, but the docket
Yes.
is at 9.
All right, sir. Then may we be excused.
You and your client are excused, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe, Albert.
You bet, sir.
All right.
Your Honor, John Gomez.
It's who?
John Gomez for the Law Office of Sean Brown.
John Gomez. Okay.
Yes.
What case number are we dealing on?
640388. Brady Peacock.
He's on.
Did Mr. Peacock ever show up? I haven't
He is
seen-
here, Your Honor. Under Brady's
Okay.
iPhone.
I'm glad he was able to show up.
And I did speak with Kenny on this matter. He is going to
Brady Peacock. I called your case twice. At 9 o'clock, you didn't answer. At 9:46, you didn't answer. It's 10:21. Did you decide to answer now?
Unmute
Brady
yourself,
Peacock?
Mr. Peacock.
leave you on mute, Brady.
I haven't heard him answer yet.
He's,
He's looks like he's there. You go.
there you
Yeah,
go.
Brady.
Can you hear me now, Your Honor?
Where you been, Mr. Peacock?
Your Honor, that's actually my fault. Your Honor, I sent the Zoom email link to the wrong email address, unfortunately, and that's when I realized it.
Well, you're lucky that you were able to produce him. Otherwise, there'd have been a warrant for him, and you would have been embarrassed, and he'd have been having to go through the arrest and jail and Bonding. So what are you doing, Mr. Gomez?
I spoke with Kenny. I presented some issues to him that he's gonna go over. So if I could get a reset to allow him some time to do that, and then we'll make a decision if we're gonna do a plea or move on to a motion.
This matter has been reset 11 times. We're going to reset you for 30 days for disposition.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You decide what that's going to be. It'll either be a trial setting, a plea.
Sounds good, Your Honor. Is there a specific date to
March
give my client?
31st.
March 31st?
Mhm.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
May we be excused, Your Honor?
You are excused.
Thank you.
Judge Ray Aleman is making an appearance for Mr. Eddie Lepesmore.
He is not here.
What?
Actually, I see him. Mr. Moore, can you please unmute yourself?
Was there
Is
at
he
9
here
o'clock?
now?
I see him.
Mr. Lopez Moore. It
There you
is
go.
now-
Yes, I'm available.
It is now 10:23. I called you twice, 9 o'clock, 9:46.
Uh-huh.
Where you been?
I'm sorry. Actually, I was trying to get the Zoom link because I didn't have it. And then when I did get it, I came right in. I was at work and I came in a little late, and I apologize for coming in late.
All right, so where are we at, Mr. Aleman?
Judge, Mr. Moore has consistently insisted on a trial.
Well, I really would. Could I say something, please? I would like to get it dismissed because me and my ex-wife, we are divorced now, and she went on with her life. I went on with my life. The issue was about, I had bought her a new
Okay,
telephone.
hold on.
Yes, sir.
hold on.
Mr. Moore, you cannot tell the judge about the case.
Okay, we can't discuss facts. I hear what you're saying. I understand that. I'm not gonna unhear it. But this is not the time to discuss that. If you want to set it for trial and see if she shows up and agrees with you, wonderful. If she doesn't, she still wants you to pound of flesh type thing, wants to punish you, that's up to her. And the decision will be up to a jury or the judge.
Just may I confer very briefly with the prosecutor, see what they want to do? If they really want to
I would like
continue
to
this.
set it for trial.
Okay, listen to your
Unless
attorney
they're
a
gonna dismiss
moment.
it.
Mr. Moore, listen to your attorney for a moment. He's gonna visit with the DAs. Maybe he can get this resolved by being the lawyer, okay? Just stick around.
Judge, I'll go ahead and confer with Mr. Alaman.
He's in two.
Okay.
Thank you.
They're gonna confer right now, Mr. Moore. Stick around.
All right, I appreciate it.
Already.
So how y'all been so far?
Well, so far, today is wonderful.
That's good. Every
All
morning
right,
we wake up is wonderful now.
Javier Morales. Javier Morales is still a failure to appear, and it is 10:25.
Good morning, Your Honor. It's Armando Roman for Javier Morales, Your Honor. I'm sorry I'm late.
Man, you guys, there's so many of you that are late. So what's going on, Javier? I'm sorry, Armando, where's your client?
My client, Your Honor, was hospitalized, and he just got out yesterday. He's not available. That's my understanding. I've not talked to him. That was from family members who reached out to me earlier in the week. They told me they could provide proof of the hospitalization, sir. I don't know what it's about. Can we recall it for next week?
Just recall 1 week, Ms. Flores.
Okay, March
Next Friday.
11th.
All right.
Ms.
Anybody
Diaz,
else?
we have Mr. Salas in room 1 for you.
Yes, ma'am, I'll go back.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is Jonathan Pettis. I'm here, Judge.
Jonathan Perez. What is that on, Mr. Perez?
Yes, sir. We just have a motion that we'd like to take up with the court for release of property, Judge.
You want to give me the case number you're talking about?
It's on the add-on page, Judge. It's on the last one, 670407.
Yes, sir. It should be the last page. I believe it's 678407, Mr. Michael Alexander Garcia.
Have you conferred with the state?
No, Judge, I have not. I believe his first setting for arraignment is coming up this Monday.
I suggest you confer with the state if you want me to hear this motion for.
You got it, Judge. I'm more than willing to confer.
Motion to release property. This is one with they took a car and phone?
Yes, sir. Car and cell phone.
All right. Okay, how long ago was this arrest?
Judge, this has been since the arrest was on February 1st. So he's been without a car and a phone since that time.
February 1, and today
Yes,
is
sir.
March the 4th. Have they
March 4th.
filed-
Yes, sir.
Has the state filed any motions to forfeit?
No, Judge, I haven't received any motions to forfeit. All I know is that he's trying to obtain his property, and they tell him they will not release it without a signed order by
I
a
know,
judge.
just listen to my question. There has not been any kind of forfeiture proceedings started?
No, Judge, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I think the law requires them to do a forfeiture proceeding within 30 days of confiscating the property. But of course, I'm just a judge. I'm not sure what the law is.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hang in there. Let's confer with the state, point that out, and the state may agree with you. We'll see.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right.
Jonathan,
I
you're
see,
gonna.
I see a couple of other attorneys. Hello, who wants to talk?
Your Honor, it's 88 Delco. I've returned from conferring with Mr. Alaman. The state is going to be reviewing for a dismissal.
Video container. Video container.
Video container, all right. Mr. Delco, which case number?
Mr. Alaman, that is going to be 649386.
649?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, yes, okay. You're gonna review for dismissal, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're gonna let us know within 30 days. I'll just reset it 30 days and let us know if you're gonna dismiss it ahead of time, and won't even bother to call it, okay?
Judge, I will review it for dismissal as soon as docket is over, and then I will get with Ms. Flores to let her know what we're going to do.
Very good, thank you, appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Next attorney, hello.
Kevin or Dennis, I mean, Kenny or Kevin, can one of
Yes,
you?
I just saw Leslie's message. I'll do it.
All right.
No, can one of you meet with Jonathan Perez in a breakout room? I already put him in a breakout.
On what case is that?
That's the one for the motion to release property. He wanted to. speak to the
Okay, I
state.
got you. Okay, attorneys,
Hey,
anybody
Judge,
need to talk to
this is
me?
Lopez Moore. Can I be dismissed?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
They,
All right, you guys have a nice day, okay?
You take care.
Thank you very much.
Okay, who else?
Leslie?
Yeah, I need to be put in a room with Kenny. Kenny has Eric Barber. Video container.
Ms. Flores, this is Ray Alemán. Did you give me a court date?
I reset it for the 31st, but hopefully it'll be dismissed by then, before then.
31st,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So Leslie Sahanovich, he's got Mr. Barber, has been waiting for him since 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Is Mr. Sahanovich conferring or what?
Yes, I put him in a breakout room.
Pues qué bueno.
That is correct.
Joseph Acevedo, have we ever heard from him?
No,
Judge, this is Daryl Hadamil. He just had informed me he's in another virtual court and he should be here within 45 minutes is what he told me.
All right, sir, we'll stick around then.
Yes, sir.
And Flavio Hernandez, have you heard from him?
actually I did, and I forgot that I've reset this because it has felony pendings.
Pues qué nice.
I know, I'm sorry. So I already let Mr. Soto know.
Has he been excused?
Yes, I told him he's excused, and I apologized. Mr. Davidson, how can we help you?
Yes, I was originally in here on a Kevin Sharice this morning. Had to briefly leave to go to the 144th. I know that he checked in, and I had wanted to talk to one of the prosecutors that I wrote a letter to last night. The first prosecutor I talked to, I know she's gone, but it was Catherine Reed back on November 15th. And she told me she was going to reach out to the complainant and give me some more information, but I don't know what happened after that. But hopefully Ashley may have her notes. I'm not sure.
Actually, Ashley is gone as well. We have Kenneth Delco and Kevin Stone. So let me put you in a breakout room so one of them can get with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We haven't heard, well, we just heard from Davidson. That was just,
Yes.
where has he been?
I didn't know, he didn't say.
And then we also have Mike Sawyer.
Yes, and let me try calling him right now.
Have you taken care of Miss Tatum on her application for court appointed?
No, I will, once we are done, I will talk to her. Or you know what, Thais, I'm gonna put you as host. Will you put me and her in a breakout room, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Diaz, you can make me host again if you want.
You should be host, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, did Judge sign all of the probation paperwork for you?
No, ma'am, nothing has been signed.
Okay, I'll check on it then.
Thank you.
Yesterday, so I'll check on it today.
Thank you.
And you said you sent it to his email, right?
I did, yes. So it's been every day this week.
Oh, God. Okay, I will check on it.
Thank you.
It was nice having you all week.
Yes, thank you.
Are you a floater, rover? I don't know what to call you.
Floater.
Floater, okay.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So is there a set day to go back in person already?
From what I understand, it's a week from Monday, the 14th. But from what I understand, oh, hold on, let me get it. I